Alrighty, give me 1 second to make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay. And then let me full screen this. Alright. And hello! Hello! Okay, we haven't really made any progress, so there's really nothing to catch anybody up on. We did the Grim Garden, and that was basically it. So let's try and actually do some story today, right? Yeah, let's do some actual story stuff today. We'll go into the places, buy all the stuff, and progress the story. Maybe, possibly. You know, something like that. We gotta do some story progress, right? Fuck. Alright. Yeah, let's walk away from the Grim Garden. I do want to do more of it, but, like, also, I feel like I'm gonna be in there forever. So, which, kind of annoying. I just wanted to get, Van's outfit. That's all I wanted. I don't know why that's so hard, but, you know. Alright, let's go to this shop over here. I think we can go... Nope, we can't get there from here. Okay. I do not remember my way around the Basil district. But the Basil area, whatever. Where is... No, wait, you're supposed to... Oh, did I, like, miss the other stairs? Oh, I did. It looks like I missed... Oh, yeah, I did. It's right here. And then... Yeah, okay. So, it's this. Let me through!
What do you have?
I will take all your food items, because we need to get all the gourmet points. Okay, the chef is cooking. I don't know what he's... Oh, wait, there's the... Who? Oh, wait, what? You must be tired after your overnight train ride, Lila. Is it Lila? Lila? Whatever. I really appreciate you coming out here, especially with how busy your store in the capital must be. Wait, isn't he... I feel like I know him from the Sky Games. Isn't he like... Wasn't he like one of the guys who was working in Zeiss? Whatever. Wasn't he working there? He was the guy who was working in that, Was he working on the Strega? Oh my god, I can't remember. I feel like we helped him out in the Sky Games. That's quite alright. They have already appraised me of the situation. I do believe my old skills as maid will prove fully applicable, so please, allow me to put them to use. That's reassuring to hear.
Huh? Lila? What are you doing in Basil?
Why, if it isn't Miss Herschel, I never expected to see you here. Do you two know each other?
Yeah, Lila runs a little burrow boutique back in Edith. She even helped out with the Aramis Academy Festival.
I did want to thank you for letting me participate. That aside, I assume these are the rumored members of Thor's. Wait, seriously? What, you've heard of us? Well, you are quite famous in some circles. I actually helped with the negotiations during the secret development of the Arceal 2. During the Retributive Tower incident, I had no idea. It seems she's not just anybody, huh?
That's the first I'm hearing of this too. But why are you, of all people, well, I guess you could ask the same of us.
Your circumstances do have me curious as well, but it isn't my business to pry. Nevertheless, I wish you the best of luck in your pivotal endeavors. Same to you. Well, hey, fate must have brought us together for a reason. How about we exchange private numbers and hash it out?
Ahem! Crow?
I heard the rumors, but they really do make a motley crew. Yes, depending on how things go, we may be seeing them later. Alright, so that's that. Let's go down to the other shop. Oh, that's right. We still have 4 SPGs here. All right. Items. Why did that that was weird. Okay. I don't like the look of that.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
Okay. Home cookings. Which one haven't I made yet? This one.
I'll put my skills to the test. Yuna taught me how to make this.
And then
Whew.
do that.
Thanks for the meal.
Oh, here we go.
I'll go ahead
Add a
and
review to the blog.
If you wouldn't mind.
From the sponge to the cream, this is one rich cake. The cherries and chocolate make a perfect flavor pairing familiar to Erebonian palates. If only I could take one home. I mean... So wait, is that... Yeah, it's just that one. Okay. And... I've done all those. Alright, cool.
Let's have a look.
Investigate the bulletin board. To further develop the post-cell holocore we collaborated on last year, we are conducting tests in various locations around Basel. However, after integrating it with the training data we obtained, the results were unexpected. There's something peculiar about the new version of post-cell, and this may require a Spriggan's touch to get to the bottom of it. If you're able to help us, come find me at the inn in the Artisanal District. Oh! I'm sorry, but, we're not the same people as Van's group. A bulletin board? Is this where requests for fixers are posted? That's right. They're on pieces of paper with the Forest PG symbol, mixed in with your everyday notices and flyers. Since Van's been to Basel before, it won't be long until more requests are posted here, with us having spread that a Spriggan arrived. In that case, it would be prudent of us to check the boards at routine intervals. That's a neat little system he cooked up. Where did he even get the idea from? I bet it's way less intimidating for your average Joe to put up a request here than to bring it directly to a fixer.
I think that's Van's way of showing consideration to his clients.
It's definitely a different way of going about it compared to our special ops missions. But we might learn a thing or two from doing this. Looks like a request has already been put up. When we have the time, we should go hear them out. Yeah! Good stuff. Alright, let's go over here. Right then. Blanca is going to focus on the cases by the factories this afternoon. It's sure been a big help having you here since yesterday, Gray. Wait, is it Blanca or is that supposed to be an I? That looks like an L. Definitely. Thanks to you, I was able to concentrate on the outskirts this morning. What do you say? Why not transfer to the Basel branch permanently? I'm glad I could help it, and it's flattering of you to offer. But I really do have to go back soon. I'm sorry I can't stick around and give you the help you need. How dutiful of you. Maxi, what's up? Yo, Kefka, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? I'm doing alright. We're just getting back to doing the actual story instead of the Grim Garden. Even though I would like to do more Grim Garden so I can get Van's old outfit, but you know. Hey, Alex. Hey, Gray. Sorry to barge in like this. Good to see you again, Fee. I'll be heading back to the capital soon. Say, are these guys the... Yes, I'm Reen Schwarzer. I attended Thor's with Fee back in Erebonia. Now that you mention it, didn't Toa go there too?
Yep, except I was in the class before theirs, and these two are...
Quinn! Wait, Quinn? Quinn who? Who's Quinn? Wasn't that Gray? It's an honor to make the acquaintance of the Empire's heroes, including the one who including the ones who have gone a bit more unseen. Oh, well, we're not that big a deal. Can't say I know what you mean by that last comment here. Quinn Osborne. Get that shit out of here! Fuck him! Terrible fucking character, fuck him! I'm a little concerned about a few things, like why you're here now. But as a fellow feathers of the Radiant Wings during the war, I'm sure we can build a working relationship. I guess even the Republic's Guild is paying attention to this little event. They're not in any position to participate, so I doubt they'll do anything more than keep an eye on the situation. You can't stand Crow's outfit? I mean... I think... Okay, like, when I... Hold up, let me see. Crow... CS... I don't remember what his other outfits were. I'm trying to remember his other ones. To be honest, I like it better than his stupid blue outfit. Which one is this one? I mean, his Cold Steel 4 outfit looked kind of... I would say his Cold Steel 4 outfit was kind of similar to, like... whatever his name was in Sky Games. It's kind of reminiscent of that. His Cold Steel 4 one was kind of alright. His Thor's outfit was all... I kind of liked that one. It was kind of fitting. What outfit was this one? I'm trying to remember... I think this was his CS2 outfit where he was like... I think that's CS2, the other outfit? That one was kind of nice. Honestly, I think his worst one is his blue one. His blue outfit is honestly the worst one, in my opinion. The one where he's got the fucking mask and everything. That, to me, is probably his worst one. This one isn't so bad, but I think the problem with it for me is that he's got a... Crow looks like he should be part of Autobotos. I mean, you have a point. You're right. He does. Although, I think my problem with his outfit is the jacket is so short. And it doesn't look right, considering that, like, Crow usually wears, like, the really long jackets. Like, Crow usually wears, like, the really long jackets that have, like, that cape look to it, almost. So seeing him with, like, a short jacket is kind of weird. But, like... And this jacket is actually shorter than his jacket in Cold Steel 1. Because his Thor's uniform outfit is actually a bit longer. Like, the jacket that he wore for his Thor's uniform, that one was actually a bit longer. Although, the sleeves are always the same. He always cuffs them and makes them shorter. That's his shtick there. I think the only outfit he doesn't do that with is the fucking blue one. That blue one is disgusting. I don't know. I don't like that blue one. That blue outfit is ugly! They're not in any position to participate, so I doubt they'll do anything more than keep an eye on the situation.
You're not wrong, but it looks like things have calmed down in Basel.
Sure, but with the economic boom and influx of tourists, there's been a definite increase in our workload. It's nothing compared to the capital, though. And we do have a number of capable bracers. We should be fine, even if Fee continues to work with her classmates.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, I heard from Fee about you guys standing in as proxy Spriggans. Sounds like you found your niche, even if you are only using it as a platform for your own activities. Remember, I'm the one that hates Toa. I thought that was DJ that hated Toa. I mean, he's the one who calls her bait. To be honest, like, I like Toa. Sometimes I don't really like her outfits because I feel like they kind of give her like these skin tight outfits and they don't really look that great on her. That's just my opinion.
Come to think of it, there have been rumors of 4SPGs cropping up, even though Arkwright's not around anymore. I'm glad you guys will be handling them. I'm surprised you're familiar with the subject.
We worked with Van on a few on a few occasions. All the same, I feel bad for borrowing Fee. 4SPGs aside, I hope there's something we could do to pay the guild back.
You really don't have to worry about that. But with Gray going home, there might be stuff the Basil branch can't get around to.
Pigs in this game suck, just a heads up.
Pigs?
Okay. PGs? Do you mean 4 SPGs? I'm like, pigs, PGs, I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Do you mean the 4 SPGs, like the missions, whatever? Okay. Without going into too much spoiler, in what way do you mean they suck? Do you mean like the story explanations that, like the story-wise they suck? Or is it just like, I don't know what else it would be.
Monster exterminations, for one.
Oh, I did hear Mr. Arkwright had a lot of those kinds of jobs for the guild.
That's right, we did ask Van for his aid in that regard. If you're acting on his behalf, I suppose it'd be okay to share those details. There are reports that a dangerous monster called the Jerem Kaizum has appeared in Og Canyon. We would greatly appreciate you taking care of this beast in the guild's stead. They just suck. A lot of people think that you might like them. Who knows? Got you.
Leave them to us. This reminds me of the special operations we had during our time at Thor's.
We should probably ready for requests that differ from those quite a bit, though, given the line of work.
Either way, it probably won't be too far off from the kind of stuff I deal with. We've already chosen to use the 4 SPGs to gain a foothold here, so let's make sure we do it right. We're gonna be entrusting you with some work, regardless. Anyway, Fee and I are friends, so I hope I'll be able to help you if something comes up. And this isn't me speaking to for the guild or anything, but we're really rooting for you. Thank you.
Commencing proxy spring.
Honestly, right now, I think my biggest gripes, is the Grim Garden doesn't feel rewarding as the Merhin Garden did. And I don't really like the selection of music that we get so far, or that I have so far in the Grim Garden. But right now, those are my gripes. I don't know. We'll see. So that may change. Oh, also, I don't really like the fact they didn't give much to Fee in this game. Fee's very underwhelming. She's been underwhelming since Daybreak 1 and Daybreak 2, but I was kind of expecting, since we're bringing back Reen Crow and Altina, that they would have made Fee a little better. Like, I am glad that they changed the animation for Glimmering Flash and Azure Greon. Azure Greon seems to be a bit stronger, but overall, I really wish they would have, like, given her a bit more to, like, usefulness. I don't know. The story makes up for the BS. I mean, we'll see. We shall see. I don't. The one thing I'm praying is they don't. I'm hoping they don't do the thing where it's like everybody on screen has to talk, even if it's just useless dialogue, like they did in the Cold Steel games. Like, I hate everybody reintroducing themselves like a quadrillion times, and then like every single character has to have a fucking line for no reason. Like, they'll be sitting there talking, and then like you'll have an interesting conversation, and then like, because the character's on screen, they have to contribute by saying something like, "Oh yeah, that's right," or "Oh yeah, I agree." Like, you don't. Sometimes it's just unnecessary fluff. So I'm hoping they don't do it. I'm hoping, but we'll see.
What could have gone wrong? I just don't get why this is happening.
Excuse me, are you Associate Professor Athena?
Yeah, that would be me. The Athena part, anyway. As for the Associate Professor, I'm still not used to it. It's a lot of responsibility to take on all at once. Never mind. Is there something you need from me? I don't exactly have a lot of time right now. See, I'm actually waiting for somebody.
Because of the Forest PG you put on the bulletin board, correct?
Sorry, we should have introduced ourselves first. We're from Thor's, and we're acting on behalf of Arkride Solutions.
Huh? On behalf of? I was hoping Mr. Arkride would come himself like he did last year.
Hey, no need to be so disappointed. Our crew can get the job done just as well as his. Guaranteed. Right, once we put our minds to something, we give it our all.
What now? I'd feel a lot more comfortable with someone I already know. Should I just tell them to go? No, but that won't make anything better. All right, I'll accept your help. The thing is, my request is about a certain holocore Mr. Arkride helped me with previously. Do you mind if I give you a summary?
Of course. I take it you're talking about Postal, the holocore you're posting said wasn't functioning properly?
That's correct. Mr. Arkride tested her for me just last year.
Wait. She's saying just last year, but like, is she referring to Daybreak 1 or Daybreak 2? Because we tested it during Daybreak 1. I don't think we tested it during Daybreak 2, but I think Daybreak 2 was like a year later, wasn't it? How long was it after Daybreak 1? Like, what was the time frame for Daybreak 2? Like, wait, I'm so confused. Daybreak 2, I don't even know what I would look up. Time frame from Daybreak 1? How long after Daybreak 1 was? Oh, it's 2 months after. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, but I mean, it is technically a year. Well, it's technically a year because Daybreak 1 was in 1208. And Daybreak 2 was in 1209. I guess, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I think I understand, yeah.
She's equipped with AI designed by Professor Cronkite to have an evolving personality. One that starts as an innocent little girl and matures over time into a grown adult, to be specific.
It's that advanced?
I'd known about improvements in performance, but to think AI research has progressed to such a point.
Cronkite, the same egghead working on the new assault frame for the space program, huh? Hawkride's Hollow is nothing to sneeze at either, though from what we've heard.
True, except that one was developed by Marduk. Right, Mare. The professor actually used her as a starting point for designing Posol. Since last year, we've been conducting a variety of tests over and over to encourage her growth. We even started implementing her into facilities around the city on a trial basis, with permission from the Vern Company's CEO, of course. The resulting data was then integrated back into the latest version of Posol, but then... That's when the problem started? It might be faster if you experience it for yourselves. This here is Postal version 1.20 beta. Could you try equipping it and seeing how she reacts?
Sure, we'll get right on it. I don't need a tutorial on how to equip holocores. Ugh. Oh, I do have the original Postal still. There's no difference here between the two? Okay.
Pakal here. You nobody sure looked
Pokal, whatever. What? Wait, hold up.
Let us tread this path
Pakal
together.
here. You nobody sure looked out.
Wait, what did she say? Hold up.
Let us tread this path together.
Pakal here. You nobody sure looked out.
Oh, you nobody's sure lucked out. Okay. Nobody's? Hey, what's with the smack talk?
Yeah, I thought you said she talked like an innocent little girl. It's just sorry about her. She didn't used to be so rude, really.
I think I follow. All those tests around the city caused her to develop in a way you didn't foresee.
That's right. Originally, she had a sweet, lovable, service industry-friendly personality. But for whatever reason, this iteration has a blatant penchant for mocking and ridiculing people. At this rate, Pagal's going to grow up into a hooligan, and after all the care I put into raising her.
No need to be upset. I think we have a grasp on what you're asking for now.
You want us to suss out the cause, yeah? Whatever it is that made her this way?
Yes. Knowing that should let me fix her before it's too late.
Understood. We'll see what we can figure out.
If there is a particular factor, then it's likely related to those trial runs.
The odds are high. Could we ask what those tests entail exactly?
We allow Pokal to handle various jobs in the city under human supervision. And not simple ones either. They each require a level of judgment while still leaving room to step in should things go awry. Specifically, she worked at the Aerotram platform and movie theater in Newtown, as well as Gizcard's workshop. Pretty varied set there. Makes me kinda curious what they had her do.
Sounds like we better stop by all three of those places and find out then.
I'm counting on you. Pukal's future is in your hand.
Commencing proxy Spriggan work.
Was returned to Athena and replaced with another hollow core in hand. Oh, okay. So that we gave it back. Okay.
Leave the adjustments to me. Leave the adjustments to me.
Let's change that to off. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to Gizcard's workshop. Oh, look who's back. Something else you need? Yeah, you see...
Well, that's unexpected, especially for something Yang designed.
Wait, so she grows in functionally and personality? Talk about awesome-amazing! But, why is that a problem again?
Athena wanted to know the cause of this unexpected divergence.
Could you tell us the details of her implementation trial here? Not a problem. Follow me. Pokel, compile a list of inventory changes following yesterday's turfing maintenance.
Okay, all done!
What? Already?
Wow, she took all the time and manpower right out of the equation. This feature was implemented for this test on experimental basis.
I've used the function a few times myself, and truth told, the accuracy is on the edge decent. What she spits out still got plenty of gaps and gaffes, so we do have to tweak it after the fact. But damn if a few defects don't make the bugger more endearing for it.
Come on, boss! I told you to speak more properly in front of Prokel. She's just a little girl, try to have some delicacy.
Bah, quit being so obsessive. AI is just that, artificial.
It's not as if I can't understand their sentiment, though.
Agreed. Even if she isn't perfect, you can have a reasonably natural exchange with her.
Modern artificial intelligence at its core is built off an
oh my god, I'm struggling.
An aggregation. Why did I struggle on the stupid word? Of past data and knowledge, after all. Discounting the super technology that forces behind the scenes work with, it's a field with plenty of room for improvement too.
Either way, getting to use her like this has been a right blessing for us. I don't recall any funny signs of that personality shift you mentioned. Zilch, huh? Damn, this one's a toughie.
Still, any information is good information.
Hey, boss, can I talk with Pokel too?
It's no skin off my back, so do what you like. Won't make her responses any less canned, though.
Great! Time to see if I can trick question my way around the terminal's confidential data protections. Pokel, who set up the access policy, and what for?
Hold on a sec.
Hey, cut that out before it actually answers.
If Mint arrived prior to the test, then perhaps she is the root cause?
Let's not jump to conclusions, yet. I mean, you know, fair? Okay, so... I guess that's all we can do here. I guess we just move on to, like, the next area, yeah? Because there's nothing else I can do here. Let's go to Og Canyon and do the other quest that we have. So, this is Basil's new town. Didn't really get a good look at it. Wait, I selected Og Canyon. How did we end up in Newtown?
It even looks cutting edge, doesn't it? Compared to Rower's stately look, this feels more elegant.
That large building there is Vern HQ, right?
Yep, the core of the Republic's industry. It brings multiple companies together, and recently they even joined the tech union.
At this time, we can't say whether or not they're involved with today's events.
I see. Perhaps we should be polite and say hello to the people involved.
There's a number of other interesting places worth checking out too.
Care to stop by for a breather? What can I get for you?
Alright, I will take this, and this, and this.
Hope it's to your satisfaction.
Well, there's a bunch of shops here. Oh, the door's
Please,
here.
take your
Jesus.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Wait, no. Buy
Welcome.
items. I will take this and this.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Modify ordnance. I don't think you have... I think I already bought the stuff that you probably have.
Thank you very much.
Okay, hold up. Learn that.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
Give her
Thank you very
that.
much. Oh, thanks.
Thank you. Okay, we don't have any connection events, which is, both interesting and good. I don't have to worry about connection events right now. Wait, it says... Oh, wait, is there... Right, there's the store behind them.
Say, this is where we can watch those Orbital movies, right?
Yep. Sounds like they just built this one in Basel recently.
Calvert is the home of Orbital movies, after all.
Allow me to assist.
Okay, let's grab that. Alright, so we got weapons for everybody. You get a weapon. And you get a weapon. And you get a weapon. Everybody gets a weapon. Okay, survival vest just gives more defenses, so we'll get to... This one's movement and art evasion and speed. This one's speed and movement. I don't really care about art evasion, but I mean... I guess I'll give them these for now. I'll buy like 2 of these just in case. Upgrade their weapons.
I hope to
There
see
we
you
go.
again.
Guess we should make time.
Whoops. Learn that. And then... Nope. Equipment. No, not... God dang it. This one gives strength. So if I give this to him, he'll lose... He loses a little bit of strength. He goes from 473 to 469. But he gains a lot of defense. He goes from 287 to 341. Yeah, that's kind of worth it. Light Greaves is arts evasion movement, so that's the same thing here. We'll do the same for him. We'll give him that. He was with... I had him with this one. We'll give him the fiber gear. Ooh, I do have the glare coat that I can give her. Okay, we'll give her that for now. And then... give her that. Wait. Did I only buy 2 of those? I guess I only bought 2 of those survival? Oh, is the survival... Wait, did I actually only buy 2? I thought I bought... more. Huh. Yo, Tank, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, we'll give her that. Because nothing here gives evasion. So we'll give her that one. I guess I'll get another survival vest for
The
her.
C1 will-
Allow me to assist.
Thought I bought more. I thought I bought more than that, but okay.
I hope to see you again.
So, survival vest. It gives him more defense, so yeah, that works.
We earned it.
We earned it.
Allow me to
Okay.
assist.
I think that's all I need from
I hope to see you
him.
again.
Oh, I see the... Wait. Is the Motor Pavilion where they were talking about where the movies? I think so. I don't know. I don't have a favorite fishing game. They all suck ass. The fuck you talking about? Oh, that's the movie right there. Okay.
Have your eye on anything in particular?
I'll take that. I'll take that. Why does this... I was gonna say this looks like it's for Crow. I mean, it says dark blue musk, and I'm just like, that's literally for Crow. And then I read it and it says it's for Crow. Of course it is. Of course.
Thank you very much.
Running a search.
I'll take that. Right,
Let's
there's...
search around.
I forgot, there should be a portal somewhere nearby.
Turn it around.
Performing search.
Where is the portal?
Let's search around.
I'll take this. You would think the portal would probably be, like, down here. Oh, there's that.
Shard searching.
No, that leads to... Wait.
Performing search.
Okay, it's not down here. I thought maybe it might have been.
Running a search.
Running a search! Search is running!
Running a search.
Oh, there's more shards over there. There's a bunch of shards in this place!
Performing search.
Let me get,
Have
whatever
your eye
she's
on
selling.
anything in particular?
Rocket Charm. I'll take 3 of those.
Thank you very much.
Shard searching.
Okay.
Running a search.
President Grampart
Best of luck
really
on
is
today's mock
amazing.
exercise.
Performing search.
Let's go this way.
Running a search.
Where is the portal? Oh, what the fuck? Where is...
Shard searching.
Okay. I'll take that. Nothing over
Let's
here.
search around.
Nothing here. What even is that place? Hotel Ingrid. Oh, it's a hotel. Okay.
Running a search.
Running a search.
So this is Vern HQ. I
Oh, there it
expected
is.
to be bigger, seeing as it's
Wait,
the
is
largest
that-
company in Calvert.
That's probably because.
Why is it like
Vern
in
is
the
made up
in a
of many
fucking
different
alley?
things.
Like what the
Why
hell?
don't we take a look around?
Our reward's been
I'm sure
deposited.
Elisa would be curious to hear.
Okay, we got token, we got shards, whatever. We need to like do grimoire decryption and pray. I mean, we got 13k shards. We need you know, grimoire decryption and pray. I need my you know, my old old
Take it
van
you'd like
outfit.
something decrypted? All right.
I mean, I also need the old Reen outfit, you know, that CS2 outfit.
Here we are. Decryption.
Why do you hate
What do
me?
you think?
Why do you hate me? Bruh. I got Burgard's gold hair and glint of cold steel. Why do you hate me? The fuck is this shit? Downright rude is what it is.
Welcome. You'd like to change the music?
Glint of Cold Steel, I think, would be for, what, battles? Yeah. Right, it's this song. I don't care.
Come again.
Performing search. Anything strike your fancy? Thanks.
Haha, thanks! You're welcome! Thank you!
Thanks for the meal.
Is there... Can I, like... There's no way of me, like... seeing the other party, is there? Like, I just want to mess around with the other party a little bit, just to, like, mess with costumes. That'd be great. It doesn't look like there is a way to do that. Alright, whatever, fine. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, back to
So
this
is an
quest.
arrow trail, huh? The Empire's trams don't even compare.
They don't look how I...
The Basel Institute of Science bound tram will be departing shortly. Oh, you're the guy who came to the shop earlier. Good luck with your afternoon lectures.
Thanks, Pokey Poo. I'll give it my all. Did he just really call her Pokey Poo? Bro. That was an awfully tailored response. Does she actually remember everybody who comes through?
Maybe she's combining set phrases based on the information recorded on people's access cards? I wonder if she'd react to us walking past right now.
This is only a trial run, so the ones she speaks to are likely limited to those going to the Institute of Science. I'm somewhat jealous. Welcome to Aerotram platform. Oh, if it isn't the group from Thor's. Is something the matter? Did you misplace your cards, perhaps? No, nothing like that. We just had a little question for you. Possible adverse influences on Pokel. Unfortunately, nothing noteworthy comes to mind.
Doesn't sound like there's been any major trouble here either. If anything, you'd think the turnstile would be swarming with guys hoping to hear a cute girl give them the time of day.
As a matter of fact, they are, every now and then, generally speaking. However, Pokel has improved considerably. Her directions are sound, and she'll even limit her conversations during early mornings and other busy hours. She can account for that? Recolor me impressed. Interacting with a multitudes of people entering and exiting must provide her with all the more data to grow from.
With traffic that high, though, it'd be difficult to pin down a single factor.
Yeah, this request might be trickier than meets the eye.
My apologies for not being more helpful. Pokel has grown on me as well, so I wish you the best of luck sorting this out.
I mean... I feel like her behavior is kind of obvious as to why it changed.
It all hinges on how the Major and her assault crew perform.
Right then.
Recently, there's been a sudden surge in demand for orbital microwave appliances in the Basel Orbital Store, resulting in a huge stock shortage. On the surface, it seems like a simple scalping scheme, but something about this is setting off alarm bells in my head. I'd like to consult the Spriggan who helped me out in the past. Meet me at Vern Plaza for details.
This is the Newtown bulletin board. We should check it every so often while we're in town. And would you look at that? We got a request here too. There's demand for this kind of service in every district from the looks of it.
I have mixed feelings about that, honestly. It means the number of cases that fall in the morally gray camp are pervasive here. But it's for that reason we need people like Van who can tackle these people's problems.
It definitely seems like there are requests and information we can only pick up using this method. So this is how they operate. I suppose there's a lot we can glean from doing things this way. Listen. Van's a good guy. That's why this shit works out. Van makes connections, bro. I take it this is the motor pavilion? You know we're in the Republic when we're surrounded by so many state-of-the-art orbital vehicles. Indeed, there is certainly a greater variety than back in the Empire. The big four manufacturers are constantly pushing boundaries as they compete for market share. I heard that their momentum has even caught up with the orbital bikes that were developed in the Empire.
I don't know whether to be happy or frustrated.
Better tech is better tech, am I right? It's not like the Empire got a monopoly, and knowing George and Angelica, this is just more wind in their sails.
I suppose you're right. I just feel conflicted since I helped develop.
Oh my god. Can I English, please?
Since I helped develop the orbital bikes and all.
I can relate. At least Elisa seems happy about the whole thing. Yeah, fuck Elisa. Don't care. What do you say we take a look around? Damn! Is this Ingert's new sports car? Talk about performance! No kidding, its silhouette looks like something from the future. Back to the future! The ETWS limo. Huh. It has a luxurious quality to it. Kinda looks like an RF model, though. They're both targeting the same rich demographics, right? Makes sense that their designs would be similar. I heard sitting in one makes you feel like royalty. What I wouldn't give to get behind the wheel. Crow, look at that! That has to be the famous Z1 car that everybody's been talking about. Wait, seriously? I've seen it in a couple of races, but man, it rides right on the ground, don't it? You can tell at a glance it's got a need for speed. And we're not talking about the movie. It's so refined in every way. They sound like Van.
He's a big fan of these too, isn't he?
The two of them are already adults. They ought to act their age. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! I can't stand that bullshit. Oh, you ought to act your age. God forbid men should ever have hobbies. Fucking hell. Fuck off!
That's simply the way men are.
You got that right. No man should have to lose their childlike wonder.
Thank you! Oh, hey!
Huh? Prince Sherrod?
And Director Gotti, too. Oh, you're the Prince of Elsheim. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you gotta be that famous director. I've seen you in magazines.
Ha ha ha! I'm honored you know me!
The pleasure is all mine. It's a privilege to meet the Empire's heroes. Ever since I heard tales about you from Prince Olivert, I knew I had to make your acquaintances.
You know each other? It really is an honor. I had no idea you would be in Basel. Don't tell me you got the presidential aide acting as your personal tour guide.
It's perfectly appropriate, I assure you. The prince is an esteemed guest and a major shareholder in the Verne Company, not to mention his involvement in this enterprise.
I'm simply here to conduct a friendly inspection of our Republican and Imperial allies. I've actually only just arrived after meeting up with the director in the capital. Prince Sherrod, I get, but why is Gotti here too? Why
I'm in talks with the presidential office to make the space program into a feature film. It hasn't been easy seeing how they're keeping everything confidential. So I end up coming all the way over here for an interview. Isn't it crazy how the Republic and Empire, once at odds, are now collaborating to make history? A clash of prides, a battle between the leaders in robotic technology. The thrill, the suspense, drama! I can already see the opening scene playing out in my head. If only Major Amelia would agree to a steamy photo shoot.
Oh, Director Gotti, your passion truly fuels the industry of cinema. I cannot allow something like that to be produced without a thorough analysis of every element to ensure nothing is overly untoward.
Come on, Kincaid! You'll let it slide, right? We're buddies, right?
Even if he is a big-name director, isn't it unheard of for a civilian to have access to military exercise?
I'm having trouble understanding just what this Republic and CRD are after.
Yeah, 'cause they're trying to keep it under wraps.
I hope... In any case, I hope you'll take this time to prepare. We're hoping this afternoon will be meaningful in more ways than one.
Right, we'll be sure to.
Connection events. Oh, well. I guess I should have expected that.
Let's search around.
Wait, how many Grim tokens is that now? Oh, okay. Alright, so, I mean, if we're gonna do connection events, fucking... Okay, first, give that to Crow.
I'll take it.
We have one for Fee, one for Altina, and another for Crow and Toa. Jeez. I guess I do Fee and Crow and Toa. I don't know. Because normally... This sucks. Normally going for Fee would normally net me like an accessory. And then Toa is one of the characters that like that's one of your Toa is one of the characters that's not like actually playable. So normally when they're not playable, it basically nets me a accessory. But I don't know. Fee is now like Fee's playable now, and I don't know if it'll net me an accessory going for her. But then again, also I can go to movies with them, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with Fee first, though. Marines group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up, blah blah, do free time. Ha! Got you!
Wow, nicely done. You didn't even need to dodge, only stop. I see you've been polishing that unclouded eye of yours.
Honestly, I didn't notice you until the last moment. Your sneaking tech is something else, Fee. As is the way you use your stealth shards.
Figured it out, huh? Guess I've lost this round. That means you're on offense now.
Right, let's keep up the pace. Fee and Reen began to spar as soon as they entered the ravine. The seasoned warriors agreed to a game in which they would score against the opponent while taking turns between offense and defense. Here!
Crap, you've got the terrain advantage. Just kidding.
Ha! You've gotten even faster!
Yeah, well, you picked the perfect place to attack from. I guess you're not a Thor's instructor for nothing.
You gotta do better than that! What? Oh, come on, that's just not fair!
All hail Shard Tech. You're not getting away.
Spirit unification!
Oh, and that's fair?
Huh? You never said I couldn't use it! And so the pair continued to clash blades, taking the exercise as seriously as they would real combat. Regardless, they enjoyed themselves. In the end, they played dozens of rounds of their game.
Phew! I can't move another reg. I'm so dead.
Any more of this and our work would suffer.
So, who came out ahead? I stopped keeping track of wins and losses at some point.
Why don't we just call it a draw? I take it this is the kind of practical training you did in Zephyr? It seems pretty effective, but one wrong move could get someone hurt.
It's the sort of training I can only do because I'm doing it with you. Wasn't it fun? Thanks for doing this with me, Reen.
Please, the pleasure was all mine. Phew, that was a good warm-up for this afternoon's events.
Yeah, and I feel like I've gotten used to working with you guys again. I'm technically here on guild business, but I get the feeling I'm going to be operating as a member of Thor's while we're here.
Thanks again, Fee. I'm grateful to you and Toa for helping me out, even though you're in the Republic for work.
Oh, come on. You know you don't have to thank me. I'm a B-rank bracer and a member of Thor's, just doing my job.
Still, I appreciate it, though. Something tells me that's not all there is to it. I heard you found yourself a little sister over here. And it was that girl I met at Marduk HQ, right? Farida?
Mm-hmm. Except the only connection we have is our shared big sister. We grew closer after the events of last year. She's growing so fast. I guess I just don't want to lose her. That's not quite it. I just want to be someone she can look up to. I've only gotten as far as I have because I had help. It's thanks to the boss, Ida, Zeno, Leo, and of course you, Sarah, and everyone in Class 7. I want to be someone who can be there for others. Well, that's what I've been thinking since coming here anyway.
I have to say, Fee, you're pretty darn cool. You've grown so much during the Civil War and the Great War that now you're one of the guild's aces. When we all first enrolled in Thor's, you were someone I had to look out for. But now, look at you.
You know that was ages ago, right? I'm a completely different person now. We even got drinks together after my coming-of-age ceremony.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's hard not to look back and when we've known each other for so long. You even asked me to pat you on the head and everything.
You know what? I think you deserve some revenge.
What?
You're the cool one, Reen. Even while training as a Divine Blade, you've helped guide so many kids as a Thor's instructor. I know for a fact, you'll get something worthwhile out of this afternoon's combat exercise. You've got my full support, so let's work together and get it done.
Fee.
Do you see me in a different light now?
Having someone pat my head is a little awkward at my age.
And yet you do it to everyone else, huh?
Well, consider it long overdue payback. Now you know how embarrassing it feels.
I sure do. Still, it's reassuring that you've got my back.
Well, good. Let's do everything we can to pull this off, Reen. Your assignment from your master included.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
After that, Fee and Reen rested their exhausted bodies, and then met up with their friends to resume work. Okay, whoops. I guess I do the orbital bike test drive. So, this is the Red Star, huh? Its design really grabs your attention. Very cool. Yeah, man, Red Stars are hot stuff. Makes it really hard to pick between one of those and the ETWS. I wonder if the reason they have so many larger models is because the Republic has so many well-maintained long-distance roads. Having a bigger bike definitely leaves you more comfortable and less exhausted on long drives. Not to mention their form, feel, and the sound of their exhaust are just so damn cool. Yeah, coolness is a key factor.
Even you, Reen? Don't you feel bad for your bike back in the Empire?
I mean, it's not like I'm replacing it or anything. I'm just attached to... I'm attached to my ride. You're one to talk, Toa. You've been renting that brand new scooter. Who's the real traitor here?
Okay, but it hasn't been released to the Empire yet. I just wanted to give it a try is all. I figured it'd be a real good fit for me since I've been having to run all over the place lately.
Well, it's definitely convenient, especially for a short stack like you.
Don't you start calling me that again. It's been ages, and I'll have you know I have a license now.
Alright, how about we give these a test ride? Is it alright if we drive these on the road outside of the city?
Of course, take care. You should know the bike manufacturers are very excited. They can't wait to hear your thoughts on their orbital bikes.
That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, no pressure or anything, you know, we're just gonna ride their bikes. Do-do. So, how's the Red Star working out for you? I heard they put a heavy focus on speed, and it shows. It's like I'm cutting through the wind. It's also pretty nice driving down such a long, well-maintained road. Republic roads are so smooth, you can't help but want to put the pedal to the metal. But my ETWS ain't nothing to laugh at either. Wanna race? Oh, Crow, you still such a kid. We're both adults now. Shouldn't we act a little more our... Just kidding! I ain't falling for that.
Huh? Guys! Wait for me! Jeez, what are you, children?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Cut us some slack. You know how guys can be. Anyway, how's that scooter working out for you?
It's really comfy. It might not go very fast, but it handles really well. I think it'd be perfect for my work commute and grabbing groceries and things.
Looks pretty easy to steer, so I bet it'd even be a good fit for students. Seeing how popular bikes have become in the Empire, it'd be nice if students could get licenses too.
Oh, that's a good idea. I bet we get more students commuting from outside the dorms. We should talk to the Academy about it when we get back to the Empire.
You two really are a couple of workaholics. So this is what your ETWS feels like. It's pretty hard to control. Heh, That's because I tuned her just the way I like it. But hey, you ain't doing too bad a job. What say we? You're on! She's like, there they go again.
Huh? Again? Jeez, wait for me! I'm so done with you guys. You left me behind twice. You guys are such children.
My bad. I have no excuse. I got a little too carried away.
I get that it's been a while since we've all been together like this, but you really need to start acting your age. Especially you, Reen. You're an instructor at Thor's now. You have to show a little more self-restraint.
Sorry, ma'am. Can't you lay off the lectures?
It is kind of nostalgic, hanging out on the bikes like this. It reminds me of when we all started working on our orbital bike in the engineering club.
Yeah, it brings me back. You, Angelica, George, Crow. You were all kind enough to include me in your bike project. And weren't you all a year above me in the school? Do you seriously have to ask? You've always been my underclassman as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, we test drove that thing over and over just like this. Angelica and George would get into it, and then we all get involved.
It feels like it was just yesterday. We had so much fun. And now, they're all over the Republic. New models are coming out all the time.
Who could have guessed they'd become such a big deal? Speaking of Angelica and George, do you know what they're up to these days? Yeah, we keep in touch. They've both been pretty busy lately.
Recently, they've been really interested in the sky. They even dragged Elisa's 4th Development Division into researching the possibility of designing a flying orbital bike.
She did tell me about that. I guess it's no surprise they're dreaming big. I heard they're also looking into ways to deal with the barren land that's spreading through the east. When I last dropped in, George was working with a donut in his hand. He didn't even take time off to eat.
That sure sounds like him. I just hope he's getting enough nutrition. It really feels like everyone's working towards the future, space program included. Sometimes, I wonder how quickly technology is evolving. It's kind of frightening.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, but isn't it a good thing that tech is improving? Regardless, we all went through the ringer during the Great Twilight, so I'm glad those guys have been able to move forward. You have too! I think that's what makes me feel so proud whenever I see an orbital bike on the road. They're a reminder of what my amazing upperclassmen have accomplished.
Reen! You're gonna make me blush!
Let's make sure we do what we came here to do. Especially now that you've got so many of your students looking up to you. Right. I try not to forget who's watching me. We both gotta make sure we're ready for the new assault frame training exercise this afternoon. And besides, even if the Republic surpasses our technology, we still have to show them what we're made of. For the sake of our old partners.
Damn right. We can't look like fools out there.
I'm sure it'll go great. Good luck, you two.
After that, the trio returned the rentals to the motor pavilion. And after meeting back up with Altina and Fee, resumed their work in the city. Connection level up! Connection level up! Hey! All the level ups! Level up! Alright, so... now that we did that... oh, of course my controller battery is low. Thank God I have the charger right here. There we go. Alright, let's... nope. Where's the... Where is that? Oh, it's actually down there. I was going the right way. Let's see the movies.
Nice and clean.
How can I help you?
Okay, so... Oh, these are all new. Alright. Well, fuck. Let's do Perfect Driver. Oh! Everybody goes into the movie. Oh! Okay, I don't have to choose. That's different. I wish Van's group would have done that! Philip, a young... Wait.
Philip, a young fledgling Z1 race car driver, is the son of Louis Adler, the legendary racer. Tormented by the crushing weight of his father's legacy, Philip rebels against him, shattering the bond they held in the process. Shortly thereafter, Louis gets into an accident, and perishes on the spot. With little time to process the untimely death of his father, Philip is thrust into the Grand Prix, his focus fractured, and his will dwindling. But then, in the final lap of the race, when all hope of victory was nearly lost, the words of his father echoed in Philip's mind.
The thing you gotta aim for ain't the finish line. You're gonna have to think way beyond that. If you want to be a legend, set your sights on a goal to call your own. Then speed past it.
Unbelievable! Philip's taken the lead. He's past last year's champion, Max. Look at that little Lino of his go. Something's really lit a fire in him. Nothing's gonna stop him now.
That little punk didn't even spare me a second thought. Who on earth is that kid racing here?
I found it, Dad. I found my goal beyond the finish line. I just wish I could have found it while you were still here. I'm gonna leave you in the dust, Louis Adler. I won't stop racing until I overwrite every legendary record you ever set.
Damn! Okay. Those visuals are really nice. I kinda doubt we'll get the chance to sit and watch a whole live Z1 race this trip. But at the very least, seeing this kick-ass movie made up for that a bit. For sure. Given that this is the birthplace of orbital vehicles and racing, I'm not surprised the film felt so detailed and realistic. Also, the scenes of the characters living their lives outside the racetrack were so well done. I was sucked right in before I realized it. It brought me back to those times I helped test the orbital bikes. The sound of the engines rumbling and the feeling of slicing through the wind at blinding speeds. I get why they put their life on the line for that. Absolutely, as a fellow gearhead, the whole film really spoke to me. But even if I wasn't, a movie like this still is the kind of thing that get a guy real fired up. In fact, I'm ready to jump into an orbital bike race right this minute. Think there are any happening nearby?
That reminds me, I recall hearing from the Foundation that the Republic is considering inviting foreign teams to participate in the future Z1 races. If so, perhaps the Rhineford group would put together a team of its own?
If they allow orbital bikes, I bet Angie would be a perfect representative for the Empire.
Oof, yeah. If Jellica enters, I'd be better off waving the white flag before I even get to the starting line. True. Oh, that reminds me. I think I remember hearing that they cast active Z1 racers... Z1 racers in this movie?
Yup, Max is played by Maxim Lugan, for the four-time consecutive champion.
Apparently he helped supervise the movie. Maybe that's why it felt so realistic?
Is that so? He sounds like quite a capable person. I don't know about that. Rumors have painted him as a womanizer and kind of an all-around mess. Also, there's a chance his winning streak will come to an end soon, with all his younger competitors nipping at his heels.
Oh, seems like there's a lot going on with him. Well, at the very least, that doesn't change the fact that the movie was fantastic. Get the brochure. That's actually really convenient. The fact that I can actually watch it with everyone. That's really good. Just watched new gameplay show for Echoes of Aincrad. It is nothing like the old SAO games, and this is not bad at all. They will get my... I mean... More power to you! I have zero intention of trying it.
How can I help you?
Let's do Gloria Dawn of the Revolution. And then I guess maybe that last movie I'll be able to watch with one of the other groups.
Sheena Dirk was the leader of the Calvardian Revolution and the cornerstone of the newly founded Calvard Republic.
I know, there was no fishing. Ha 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 ha. No, fishing would just add to the reason as to why I won't play it.
Despite her youth, Dirk commanded the attention of the nation. Her unyielding patriotism. Patriotism? Oh my god. Patriotism? Ugh. Resonated with the citizens of every class and background. She quickly rose to fame alongside her comrades. Axin, a former general of the Royal Army, Auguste, a philosopher, and Aramis, an artist. Together, these four heroes weave their way through the tumults of their time, all the while carving a path for a better tomorrow.
Still no sale for the Nintendo games. I hope Xenoblade will be on sales. That's wishful thinking, I feel like. Especially since, like, they're upgrading, all the Xenoblade games are getting an upgrade. I feel like that's wishful thinking.
Their efforts culminated in the Battle of Edith, igniting the flames of the Calvardian Revolution.
Okay, now I believe the gaming industry will crash. There are fewer than 0 reasons to buy another Ocarina remake and another Persona 4 remake. It isn't gonna sell. I mean, you know, a lot of people, from what I've seen, a lot of people are interested in the Ocarina of Time remake. I talked about this yesterday, though. I'm not interested in the the Ocarina of Time. I have zero interest in it. I've never been interested in... well, not never. I played it for N64, and to be honest, after, like, I enjoyed it when I was a kid, but as I got older, I just don't care about Ocarina of Time. I don't know, as a kid it was fun. Getting older, I just don't like it. There's nothing about Ocarina of Time that I like. I don't like the story. I don't like the gameplay. It's just whatever, right? I know there are people that are excited for Ocarina of Time, and I know there are people that are also not excited for it. I'm on the side of I'm not excited for the remake, and I don't care, and I wish they would focus on, like, a new Zelda game. However, I do not believe Ocarina of Time is a indicator of the gaming industry crashing. Because Nintendo, like, to me, the way I see it, Nintendo is a different beast in and of itself. Nintendo has a lot of exclusives, and Xenoblade being one of them. Okay, and Nintendo has every reason to like remake an older game and then out of nowhere just come out of nowhere and be like, oh, and here's a new like Zelda game. Like, I feel like they can remake Ocarina of Time, and then after that they'll turn around and tease like their new 3D Zelda game or some shit like that, right? And I think that'll catch so many people, and it'll sell games like it'll sell Switch 2s like crazy. I can see that happening. Persona, on the other hand, well, you know, I don't know much about Persona. I can't really talk about it because I'm not into the Persona games. I know nothing about them. I refuse to play them, which is mostly due to something that happened way back when, for one of the games, and I have no interest in the Persona games, so I can't really speak to the Persona games. I do believe that there is a possibility of the gaming industry kind of crashing, which I do feel is more because of other factors. I don't believe that those two games being remade are indicators. I don't believe that in the slightest. I do believe there are other indicators, which that being that Sony doesn't have any exclusives, Xbox doesn't have an exclusive, and Nintendo is the only one with exclusives. Like, I do feel like that in of itself is kind of an indicator, right? Because Nintendo is over here basically with like probably like the most versatile console, I would say. You know, you have a handheld home console hybrid. And literally, they don't really need to do much in terms of remaking or innovating it, because there's really not too much they can innovate with that. But at the same time, they kind of achieved like a good middle ground. It's a console that acts as a handheld go play as you go, and then also acts as like, oh, you're at home? Okay, you can just put it on the dock, and now you can play on your big screen. All they really need is just really good tech for it, right? They just really needed to be like able to do the things that like able to handle the type of like graphic fidelity and everything that like a PS5 or whatever can do, which will come with time, right? So I feel like Nintendo may not have a quote unquote monopoly, but they have somewhat of like a monopoly in a sense. When it comes to, like, consoles, at least. Like, I feel like with the Switch and the Switch 2, I feel like they are, I feel like, they are kind of beating out Sony and Xbox. And I feel like they all they have to do really is just be like, oh, we're just gonna release another Super Mario and another Zelda game, and people will buy our consoles, and there are the sales. But like Sony and Xbox don't really have anything going for them, and so they're kind of just getting there. Like while Sony is selling very well because you know Sony does have the tech, but like the problem is coming down to like. That is only going to go so far if they don't really have the games to go along with it, I feel, you know? I don't know. That's kind of my thought process. And I kind of feel like that in of itself can be kind of seen as like an indicator of like the game industry kind of crashing. Well, I'm sure Nintendo will recover, but did many people play Baten Kaitos 2 for the GameCube? No. Xenoblade Genesis feels like that zone. I mean, that's fair. Then I will only buy Star Fox. I want this game, and for the remake, Ocarina, and Persona games, I'm also not interested. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, again, to be fair, Xenoblade in and of itself has... The Xenoblade series does sell more than Baten Kaitos, whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Xenoblade has sold pretty well comparatively to Baten Kaitos. I'm pretty sure it has outsold, like it outsells that. Granted, I understand what you're saying, where it's like it's not the same as like a Zelda game or a Super Mario game, right? But that's not to say it doesn't appeal to a large audience. Xenoblade does actually have a large audience, right? But also, like, it's just another first party exclusive on top of all the other first party exclusives that Nintendo has, right? So, like, because as much as I don't know, I feel like people are just not realizing it at the moment, because I did hear people saying that, like, oh, Nintendo didn't announce any first party releases. Hello? Xenoblade is actually first party now. Like, Nintendo has bought out. Nintendo now has 100% ownership of Monolith Soft. So Xenoblade is technically first party now. At least the new Xenoblade is. I think the other ones are too. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's one of their many exclusives, and it will still help sell the consoles. It may not be as big of a deal as like Zelda or Super Mario, for sure. Yeah, it's probably not. Like, you definitely we'll see more sales with like a new Super Mario, like a new 3D Super Mario or a new 3D Zelda game, for sure. But like, Xenoblade will still do a decent chunk of like sales. Like, there's no doubt about that. I think, what was it? I think Xenoblade X, which is probably one of the lesser known Xenoblades, or lesser liked Xenoblades. I think that one did 1 million. I think. But like, either way, I don't think that in particular, I don't think the Ocarina of Time remake and the Persona 4 remake is indicative of the gaming industry crash. I think, personally, I feel I think the indicator here is the fact that Nintendo, I feel like Nintendo holds more power in, like, or not power, Nintendo holds more drive for people to buy their consoles than like Sony and Xbox. That's how I look at it, because I feel like a lot of people, I feel like the your average person is only going to buy a console if it has games that they like, right? And I feel like when it comes to Sony and Xbox, because they don't have exclusives, I feel like they don't sell as well as like the Nintendo consoles now. I mean, the Switch it sucks because, like, at the same time, like, I feel like Sony's also fudging numbers. The Switch one nearly outsold the PS2, right? But, like, also Sony upped the number for the PS2s, being like, oh, actually, no, we actually sold this much. Whatever. Either way, it's up there. It's sold a lot. Right? And now the Switch 2 started doing fucking numbers right out the gate. Right? And we may, like, all they really have to do is just start putting out like a new 3D Zelda, their new 3D Super Mario, whatever, and like it starts selling like hotcakes. Fucking, you know? And then they have the Xenoblade, which just helps push it more. Like, it'll happen, I feel like. I think the biggest problem right now, though, is the increased cost of hardware, which is affecting every console, because every console has gone up in price now. So, which I think is also a problem, which I think is indicative of the I think it's like it's a factor of like of AI. Like, AI has ruined hardware prices. And I think that has caused that's what caused prices for hardware to like go up, which caused prices of consoles to increase, because now the hardware that they need to make more of these consoles just is going up because of AI. And I think that, and to be honest, that's a huge problem. I myself, like, as a consumer, even I'm feeling the backlash. No, not backlash. The effects of it, right? Because I need a new hard drive, or I needed an extra hard drive because I need more space for my files on my computer, and prices of hard drives are fucking insane. Like, back in 2024, I bought an 18 terabyte hard drive, right? And I bought that for like $150. That same hard drive now is $600. Like, holy fuck, Batman. And I'm not talking brand new. I'm talking recertified. I'm talking like used, right? I'm talking, this is not like, bro. It went from 150 to like 600 in a matter of 2 years. Not even a year and a half. Whatever. Like, are we fucking serious? Because of AI. All because of fucking AI. So, like, console prices are fucking high because of this shit. And it sucks because that hurts everybody. Because that hurts the consumer, because now if we want a new console, we have to spend more than what we would normally have, what we would have had to spend if prices didn't go up. I hate it. And it's like I said, this is not just Nintendo. This is Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox. All their prices went up. Even Steam Deck went up in price too, which is also fucking insane. Plus the what is that Steam the Steam box or whatever that thing is called, right? That Steam console, whatever. That's also in like pretty high priced as well. It's all high priced. It's crazy. Fucking, oh my god. Some of the big companies have an issue, like Sony, Ubisoft, Bethesda. Sony wanted to focus more on only online games like Hero Shooter. Yes, if it works, it's easy money, but it didn't work. And other companies didn't deliver what players wanted. And let's be real, the price tag is very high. People will only buy 1 or 2 games, and the game must work. People don't want a new game that feels like an alpha really bug. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I can't like. I don't really know much about like Ubisoft, Bethesda, Sony, in terms of like you told me about the online game with Sony, but I don't know much about like Ubisoft Bethesda games. I don't really get too into those. I never really enjoyed them myself. I know a lot of people don't really care for their shit now. I can't really talk too much on that because I don't know. I don't have enough info on them. But yeah, I agree with people don't want a new game that feels like it's an alpha build. Like we want games that kind of pretty much feel completed, and like maybe it'll be a little buggy, but like at least we want games that feel completed. I mean, that's true. But yeah, and again the price tags are very high. Yeah. But again, that's also because fucking AI, like fucking hell. This is why people wait and day one buying game is not more the case. I mean, yeah, I can't speak for everybody. There are still games that I will end up pre-ordering simply because like I want like the collector's edition or whatever. But I can't speak for everybody on that because I'm definitely very different on that. May 1100 of the Septian calendar. 5 minutes before. Wait, why'd you?
My body won't
well, I didn't
stop
get to see
shaking.
that.
I thought I made my peace with death long ago. But I guess I haven't. And even now, I'm racked with doubt. Can we really change the history of an entire country?
Of course we can, Sheena. The victors are free to write the history books however they please. Once we toss out the tomes of the ancient regime, we'll write a new history. One that is centered on the people of this country.
You're right as always. Victory is our only path forward.
The Revolutionary Army is now at your beck and call. They're awaiting your orders, Commander Dirk.
Dirk. Commander Dirk!
Time for the dawn of a new era for our homeland. Let us seize the future with our own hands!
Yeah! Yeah! Strange to think, but the Calvardian Revolution only ended up being painted in a good light, and this movie only exists because it was successful. The monarchy at the time probably just considered it nothing more than anti-government terrorism. Kinda got me thinking back on my own past. I'm not gonna try justifying what I did back then. It's just, I saw some overlap between some of the dialogue in the movie and the stuff my comrades were saying at the time. As the saying goes, history is written by the victors, and even the most noble of goals can easily be twisted and used by others when politics are involved. Regardless, we all know you were just acting according to your own convictions, Crow. Whether or not those convictions were right is besides the point. Thanks, man. Hearing that from you makes me feel better. I'll take the lessons I learned from the movie to heart and continue living life as myself. That's all I can do.
On a separate note, Nina Fenley won the Best Actress award at the film festival last year, correct? If so, I can certainly see why. It really felt like she was Sheena herself. Yeah, she is the type of actress who totally disappears into her roles. But I've seen some of her other movies, and she was incredible in all of them. It's like she literally transforms into a completely different person.
She was so convincing, I wasn't even a little bit distracted that someone of Eastern descent was playing the part. Anyway, it's a good movie for learning about the original origins of the Republic. Speaking of history, as someone who teaches it, what were your thoughts, Rean?
But this game are from companies that didn't destroy your trust like others did with half-finished games that were really buggy and then they needed months to fix some of the bugs. Trail of Sky games, you can be sure that the games are working. True. Watching this made me realize just how capricious? Oh my god, I can't even fucking pronounce the word. I'm done. Fuck. Political power can be. A group simply made up of civilians paved the path for the government that still stands to this day. But along that road, the First Republic rose under the dictator Auguste. Even the Empire had a false emperor, and a chancellor with unconditional power for a time. With political power, there are no absolutes, and it can easily swing from one side to the other. This movie made me realize that again. Damn, I feel like I'm back in school.
This simply goes to show how many lessons this period of history can teach.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's great that films can be used as educational tool for learning about historical events.
Yeah, just from watching this, you can get an idea of how everything might have played out. I think I might use this movie as a supplementary material for my class. Alright, there we go. Do 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 do. Alright, so we saw the movies, did the connection events. I've gone to most of the stores, I think.
This new movie theater is so nice.
Oh, actually, I wonder if I can, like... you know what, let me see... Is he a trade shop? I forget.
Allow me to assist.
Oh, we have more money! Yeah, more money!
I hope to see you
again. Okay, he's not a trade shop. Where can I... What shop lets me do the trading? Fucking, there's so many fucking shops. What do they have here? Buy items.
Thank you very
Nope.
much.
Modify
Welcome.
orbit. No.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Fucking hell. I think I have to go back to Giscard's shop in order to...
Alright, let's go.
I think go back to Giscard's in order to actually do some trades. Okay, so...
And now, a news break.
Shop. Ah, here we go.
No
Trade.
need to be shy now.
Accessories. Oh! Okay, where did I get the... I don't remember where I got the blue star earrings and the moonlight bracelet from. Fuck. Where was that? I don't remember where I got that. Oh, did I get it from... Hold up. Hold up.
Come again.
On the road, courtesy of
Although I don't really need to get more of it, but I think I got it over in the other district. Hold up, let's go back here for a second. I think I know where I got them. Do 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 do. Not that shop. This shop, maybe? Did she sell the...
Have your eye on anything in particular?
No, she sells the rocket charm.
Thank you very much.
So where did I get the other two? You know... I probably got it in an earlier chapter.
Please, take your time.
Probably back in Edith then. If I didn't get it here, I probably got it back in Edith.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
I mean, it's no big deal. It's fine. I can make one. I don't need to make three. But at least I have the extra in case I come by those again.
Let's make tracks.
Will I play the first chapter remake? I'm gonna play the first chapter remake on my own. I'm not gonna play it on stream. I've already streamed Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3, like of the originals. I don't feel the need to like replay them again, like just because they've been remade. At least as far as like stream goes, I don't feel the need to stream them because it should be basically very much the same story.
What would you like?
With it's very much the same story with like pretty much the same like it's just closer to the source material, to my understanding. So I don't feel a need to restream them. I do plan on replaying them on my own time because I do want to experience it myself. But yeah, I don't feel the need to stream them. The gold amulet's kind of nice. But I don't want to use up my U material plus. At least not right now.
traveling through the vicinity.
Alright, so, wait. That, this is it right here. This gives me speed and movement.
Stay safe.
After this game, no! No. Fuck fishing. No, after this, I think the next game I have on my list is Octopath Traveler 0. It's either, I have two games I need to play. I have other games that I can do, but like the next one, I'm gonna play one of the next two games. I'm either gonna play Octopath Traveler 0, or I'm gonna play Super Mario RPG, the Super Mario RPG remake, because I never played Super Mario RPG. So I do have the remake for the Switch. So I'm either gonna play that one, or I'm gonna play Octopath Traveler 0, because I haven't played either of those yet. It's me, Mario! Oh, hello! No, not Octavia. Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler 0. Okay, so I want to go... There's no C. I'll type it. There you go. There you go. Alright, let's go back here.
Shard searching.
Wait, is this... Did I went to the wrong district. What am I doing?
Let's make tracks.
What am I doing? Okay, so...
Running a search.
Is there any more shards in this area?
Performing search.
I would like more shards so this way I can, like, you know, have another try at the Grimoire decryption.
Let's search around.
Wait, did I got the portal there, but was there any shards nearby?
Shard searching.
Oh, there's shards over there! I see them! But where is that?
Running a search.
Oh, that's in there. Okay. Give me that.
Let's search around.
Haha! I was thinking I should compare Octopath to Pokemon game, but this could be... Yeah, that's definitely gonna be wrong. Maybe don't compare games to each other. Maybe don't.
Anything striker? Thanks.
Okay, let's go... Let's go to the portal again. Wow, I'm so bad at I mean, I don't know, man. You just... I think your perspective on the gaming on some of the games is kind of skewed. You know, I don't know why, but you know, I'm just saying.
I take it you'd like something to leave it to me.
I think it comes down to you just hate something so much that you compare it to like the worst thing that you can imagine.
Decryption complete. What do you think?
Okay, I don't... That sucked. That sucked.
Here's the list.
What do I have? I have a few outfits left. Some of the Zypha covers. We still have a bunch of music. God damn it! Alright, let's go talk to... You could work at IGN? You know... I believe it.
This new movie theater is so nice.
Alright, so... Topic.
Excuse me a moment.
Huh? That doesn't sound like a little Pakeli at all. I mean, she's done nothing but good for us here at the cinema in more ways than one. Pakeli, you're quite attached, it sounds like. What sort of tasks does she perform here? Well, she primarily assists us here at the ticket counter. Let me demonstrate. Oh, Pakel! I'd like a ticket for Crimson Fist. What times are available? Okay, let's see. The next showing seems to be full, but we do have an open spot in the one after that. Row J, seat 14, about in the middle of the theater. Why not buy a juice or a soda to sip on while you wait? As you can see, she offers suggestions to customers based on the relevant data. Sweet! Makes the whole process as quick and simple as it gets. Definitely seems handy, yeah. You said primarily, though.
Are there any other things you have her help with?
As a matter of fact, she takes part in the actual screenings themselves too. We've been experimenting with things like having her analyze scenes and adjust the volume accordingly.
That's pretty involved.
It certainly has the potential to elevate the experience. Upon getting approval from distributors, we hold limited public test screenings for those interested. In fact, we just so happen to have open seats for one right now if you would like to see for yourselves.
Well, if you're sure it wouldn't be an inconvenience. Fuck!
What the fresh hell did we do to deserve this nightmare?
Pick it up and run already, you fucking dragon bitch! Oh my god!
This is your fault anyway! What is getting on here of all places?
Up yours, you're the one who wouldn't hop off my oh my god!
Say that again, derp!
I swear to motherfucking angels! Arrgh!
I can't. That's fucking hilarious. I can't. That was funny.
Oxpath is like also the character that you are controlling, like Paper Mario. Okay, this is more like a I mean,
That movie was really something else.
A tempest of gore and profanity, the world of film is broad indeed. I assume it's among the sexy, scintillating spectacles of gaudy infamy? Nah, this was by a different director, and a pretty unique one in their own right.
Heh, well, whatever they're putting down, I'm into. Might be cheesy and low budget, but that's what gives it so much character. You know, I'm gonna be real. I'm not into shit like that. I understand, like, I don't really like censorship, right? Like, I don't want the, if something is gonna, if a game or movie or whatever is gonna have, like, like, swear words, cursing, like, it's gonna be, like, saying things like fuck or whatever, like, don't censor it, right? Or if it's gonna have, like, certain scenes, like, I don't like the censorship, right? Like, leave it the way it's intended. But at the same time, right, I don't really care for games that go over the top with it, or movies for that matter. Like, I don't want to have a dialogue kind of like that movie that movie that they were just showing, right? I don't really like having dialogue where it's like every other sentence is like characters are cursing at each other, or they feel like it doesn't, like the way they talk don't feel natural. Like, you know, I don't like having it where it's like, oh, you fucking bitch, fuck you, fuck blah, 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 like all the fucking cursing, whatever, right? It a lot of times it just doesn't feel natural. It makes it kind of hard to like stick to watching or continue to play, you know, whatever it is, if it's a game or a movie, whatever, right? I'm not really into that. I also don't care for like over the top raunchy movies or whatever. Like, it reaches a point where it's like what was it? There was the fucking movie, I think it was like Sausage Party or some shit like that. I couldn't stand that movie. It was so terrible. I was like, this is so fucking stupid. Who the fuck enjoys this shit? There's a lot of like movies and games. Well, not a lot. There are a few movies and games that are kind of like that, and I can't stand it. It's boring. It's stupid. It's just, I don't know. If there's a lack of there, and I don't like it. Yo, Larden, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? It depends what kind of movie and the context. Like, for me, it's just a matter of like, I'm not really into like the over-the-top cursing and like raunchiness of like certain movies or shows or games or whatever. Having it kind of like sprinkled throughout, sure. Like for instance, in the original Final Fantasy VII, right? You know, you have Sid and Barrett who will occasionally curse, right? It's kind of spread throughout. Like whenever they're angry, they'll curse or whatever, right? But like, if Barrett was cursing in every single one of his sentences, I would get annoyed and I would fucking hate that dialogue. I mean, technically, I kind of don't like Final Fantasy VII, but that's besides the point, right? If Reen was cursing in every sentence, I would fucking hate it completely. Like, it would be fucking terrible, right? It's there, and a lot of, and sometimes it just comes across really stiff too. It's like a lot of times when it comes to like movies and games, TV shows, whatever. If there's like an excessive amount of cursing and whatever, it just feels stiff. It feels unnatural. It comes across as though the person couldn't figure out how to write what they wanted, so they just threw in some cursing. I understand you. If I watch the new Scary Movie, I expect this kind of stupid stuff. But the movie also doesn't want to be as... Yeah, I mean, that's fair. The Scary Movies were more of like parody type of stuff. They're not to be taken serious. That's different. But also, it's also not the type of movie that I really enjoy. You know, it's yeah. But you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not the type of person that enjoys that type of stuff. I don't know. Sharkferno first hit theaters sometime last spring. When it came to releasing nationwide, though, the distributor deemed it in need of heavy modification. They then came to us with the re-edited version upon hearing about our tests. Apparently, it was just the opportunity they've been waiting for. I straight up don't watch enough movies to have an opinion on. Well, I mean, it's not just movies. It's pretty much any type of media, right? Like, have you ever played like a video game where, like, the dialogue just flows unnaturally and there's excessive amount of like cursing and like sometimes there's maybe like a few games where it's excessively like raunchy in terms of like the story or whatever. Like, those are the type of things where I'm just like, no, I'm good. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. I was more so trying to like say multiple media, not just movies. Only reason I'm pointing it out is because of this scene that just happened. We're doing the Pokel quest. And that last movie that they just had a show, or they just showed us, whatever, there was an excessive amount of cursing in it. It's like, what the fuck? Apparently, it was just the opportunity they've been waiting for. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed your optimized cinematic audio experience, courtesy of Little Kelly.
There's no denying the volume and sound effect maxing was excellent. She must be awfully powerful. She must be an awfully powerful hollow to be able to process all of that in real time.
Yeah, and I thought I was amazed with her before. This was all very informative. Thank you.
Not at all. Come back and catch one of our normal showings too sometime.
Well, we managed to cover a whole lot of ground. Crazy just how far AI's progressed, though. You figure it'll ever replace human beings in the workforce down the road?
I recall Professor Epstein warning about something along those lines in his lifetime. The idea of a technological singularity which came up in regards to Elysium 2 years ago as well.
There's definitely much to chew on here. But I think I understand things a little better now that we finished our rounds. It may be that Pokel was influenced by more than just one factor.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. It's still only a hypothesis, though.
Let's just sort out our intel as best we can and report into the client.
This new movie theater is so nice and clean.
Okay, so we need to go back to Artisanal District.
Let's head off.
Where is... Oh, they're back at the inn, right? Ah, you're in the way! Where's... Is this the entrance over here? Yeah, this is the entrance.
Oh, hello everyone! How'd it go? Did you learn anything about whatever's causing Pokel to act up?
Well, we can only speak hypothetically here. Her being a hollow core AI. But after giving each testing location a quick check, I think I have a pretty good idea of what she was influenced by.
Do you really? Well, don't leave me in suspense. When in the world was it?
Pokel was probably affected by multiple factors. And those are... the Aerotram, Orbital Movie Theater, and Giscard, because that's where we went, right? And then, yeah.
What? But that's every location!
From the researcher gushing over Pokel at the Aerotram platform to the stream of dirty lines at the movies, not to mention Giscard's rough and tumble lingo. Far as possible influences go, we're spoiled for choice.
But it didn't feel right singling out just one. When it comes down to it, she's been being shaped by all of them at once, bit by bit. In short, it was the integration of this feedback that resulted in this iteration of Pokel. Such is our concluding hypothesis.
No way! You're saying that the implementation trials themselves are the cause? But that means...
Yes, in terms of fostering her development, you could call these legitimate test results. It should be possible then to restore Pokel to her original state if you stop integrating that data. That being said...
I've been teaching at Thor's Military Academy for about 4 years now. And so far, not a single student of mine has grown the way I imagined they would be. Every one of them learns in their own way, finds their own path, and steps out into the world. The way I see it, that's just what growth is. Hollow AI is still a product at the end of the day, so I won't call it a one-to-one comparison. But don't you think it'd be a bit of a waste to pretend that growth never happened? To be fair, I feel like they could actually have two versions of Pokel, which is like the one that's actually like growing and changing personality, and then you could have the original still intact.
Oh! You might have a fair point.
Pokel here! You nobody sure looked out!
Oh god.
She's a little quirky, but this too is one of Pokel's possible outcomes. If you think about it, this could be a huge leap for a self-improving AI. As one of her foster parents, so to speak, I shouldn't be so quick to reject it. Of course, we'll still have to restore Pokel to her original state for future marketability's sake. But I think I'll keep trying this alternative version to raise on the side too.
That sounds like a good idea.
Might be tough to use for public services, but I bet you could still find a market.
Yeah, some people might get a kick out of a saucy, devilish holocore.
Really? I guess I wouldn't know.
I'll admit, it made me a little nervous at first, having strangers show up instead of this brigand from last time. But in the end, I learned an important lesson from this, and it's all thanks to you guys.
We're just glad to be of service.
A job well done, everyone. Mira for our efforts.
Okay, so now we have Alter Pokel. But that's not the new version, right? That's the... Yeah, but that's not the... Okay, so if I do...
Let us tread this path together. You nobody
Oh!
sure looked out!
Okay, so it is the new version. Okay. Wait, does this one have that same...
Look out! I'll do whatever I can to help.
Oh, okay, no. So... Wow, okay, so they literally made...
You nobody sure looked out.
Okay, so they made the Alter Pokel actually like the new one. Wait, her 16, 16, 80, 30, 30, 40. Wait, it has better stats? Oh no, it's level 3, never mind. Okay. I was about to say, what the fuck? But it's level 3, that's why. Let's put that back. Okay. Why is... Oh god damn it. Fucking spam calls. Alright, so... That's pretty interesting. That's probably the first... I think that's probably the first Alter Hollow Core that's actually has like a different personality. So I think all the other Alter Cores have like the same personality as their original. Let's go to the canyon, which I tried to do before, and then it threw me into the new district. We'll take care of the monster that's in the canyon. So, this is Og Canyon. What magnificent scenery.
Yeah, the air here is so clean and crisp, too.
Who would have thought you'd get such natural beauty so close to town? I think I even spy a little watering hole down the way, too.
Crow, don't tell me you're thinking about going fishing!
We've got some time. Might be good if we want to take a little break.
Either way, the wanted monster is beyond this point. Let's keep our guard up as we make our way through. Yeah. Oh, fucking fishing! I'm gonna need to fish here, aren't I?
Let's search around.
Ah!
Sure, I'm down.
Conditions ideal for shore deployment.
Do 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 do. Is there any way? Oh, that hits all. There we go.
This is it.
Keep going.
Got it.
Guess we win.
Perfect job, Fee. We've only just
Perfect
left
job,
the city,
Fee.
and already we're in a sprawling canyon. Speeding down this road on an orbital bike would be exhilarating.
Angie would totally agree.
Sure, I'm down.
Ah!
Think back. They're down. Conditions ideal for shore deployment.
I'm also not used to using Fee in the field. She's not a character I use often either. Well, she's not a character I've used often enough in the field.
There. Slow down. Go.
No problem. Ready at will.
Guess we win.
Nice rhythm back there, Fee.
Where's my... I need... Here we go. Healing Arts. Oh, by the way, Larden, you're the one who told me about, what you call it? Who was it? About Yorda's, little technique where you hold, like, the button and it does, like, an extra attack, right? Reen has it too.
I'm up.
Reen has it where, at the end of his attack, if you hold it, he does a little thing.
Hit detected. Ready to go.
Do 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 do.
Roll them down.
Six-fold scales! Counting on you, Altina.
I did not need to move her. I moved her for no reason. That was stupid. Oh, that's not good. Let's do this.
Thanks.
Push it to the limit.
Here for you.
Mirage, ready to go. I'll cover you.
Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course.
Purge, rush! Rage! Soar! Flame!
Ashen slash.
Luminous flux!
Nice! Oh, he... Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's okay. He's gonna die anyway.
Heads up! How's this grab you?
I'll take that!
Just gonna keep plowing along.
See, Irene has his thing where it's like, he does all this, and if you hold it, he does that little jump attack. So it seems like there's 4 characters at least that have it. It seems like it's
well done.
Reen, Yorda, Shizuna, and Elaine. I haven't seen Elaine's though, because I didn't bother to try it out.
Sure, I'm down.
Stagger!
Another. Need help?
There! Crimson Leaf Blade!
Do.
It's yours!
Time for cleanup. Count on me.
Well, I keep moving her close to the enemy. I need to not do that.
You wish. You get yours. Shred 'em up, deadly cross. Got 'em. See you never.
But I will be positive, Ace Combat and Stellar Blade did look good, and no, it's not because of the cute girls, but it helps, sure. Personally, those are not games I'm really interested in. I've never been big on Stellar Blade or Ace Combat. There were some games, I talked about it, I talked about all this stuff yesterday. Let me pull up the thing. What was it? Hold on. Where is it? Personally, oh my god. Seriously? There it is. Personally, the things I'm looking forward to, the new Xenoblade game. For me, I don't really have the money to go out and get a new Switch, get the Switch 2. So, while I am looking forward to the new Xenoblade Genesis, I'll probably end up getting that when I have the money and not, like, right away. It'll be a while. So, but I will eventually get, Xenoblade Genesis, which is gonna have to wait till I get a Switch 2. Deltarune Chapter 5, I'm excited for. I mean, this may sound weird. I don't play the Deltarune games. I like watching people play through the Deltarune games, and it's like my favorite pastime. Everybody who plays through the Deltarune games, I just fucking enjoy watching them play through it. It's a lot of fun watching them play through it. I don't know. I enjoy it. For me, that's like my own type of movie, you know? So the fact that Chapter 5 is coming out and there's more story to be had, I'm enjoying that. I'm looking forward to that. Final Fantasy Resonance honestly looks good. And I was told that it's also coming out for Switch 1. So I'll probably end up getting that as well. All Xenoblade games getting like a upgrade for the Switch 2 with new content and stuff honestly is really cool. Tales of Eternia getting a remaster is good because Tales of Eternia is a really old game, and having it accessible to newer for like a newer console is honestly good in my opinion. Other than that, I mean, there wasn't really much else that I'm looking forward to. There are other things that were announced, like the new Atelier game, but like also I'm not looking forward to that. I don't care. The Kingdom Hearts 4 thing, I'm not... I don't know, but I don't know how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 4 just yet. I'm still waiting till I see, like, something... Like, I'm waiting to see if there's other worlds in the new Kingdom Hearts game. Because right now it just seems like everything's taking place in Tokyo, and the game just looks super realistic. And I'm not really liking that. So... I don't know about Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know how I feel about it. That is what it is. I liked Kingdom Hearts 4. I like all the other Kingdom Hearts games because of their vibrant colors and how they kind of looked fantasy and, you know, and they didn't have that whole realistic look to them. I like the vibrancy. I like the cartooniness of the Kingdom Hearts series. To have that taken away, I don't really like. So I don't know how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 4 just yet. I'm waiting for them to show other things, to see if they showcase other worlds and how Sora and everybody looks in those other worlds. But if Sora's gonna remain, if everything's gonna remain looking like super realistic, then I probably won't get it. But that's pretty much everything that I was looking at throughout the directs.
Pretty good, bro.
Mighty foe. Be mindful of this. Sure, sun down. I'll end it. Staggered.
Do 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 do.
Need help?
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. See.
Roger. Count on me.
I need to... Oh, he's over there. If he's over there... Can I get both of them? It doesn't look like I can. Not with this... Oh! I can. Haha! In your face! Although, they might end up dead before she gets to cast that.
Close it out, bro.
Yeah, that kind of figures. Okay, if I continue to go this way, that's going to be where the side quest ends. So I want to continue through the other way first.
Think I can make it even faster?
Do 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 do. I'm gonna go this way. The music here kind of feels a little similar to, like, Breath of the Wild. Like, the little ambience ambiance in the music kind of has that Breath of the Wild ambience.
A mighty foe. Be mindful about this.
Let's end this quick.
All that, he didn't fucking get stunned? There we go.
Need help?
Gotcha. Kick. Through me. Slice.
Copy.
Do 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 do.
That's the power of the 8 leaves. Way to kill it,
Shark
Green!
searching.
Fight is on.
You're not going anywhere! Let's do Enlightened Spirit Unification.
My mind is clear.
Oh!
I'm up.
And then do that.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade.
You win!
Don't
Leave it
escape.
all on the table.
Okay. I swear to God.
Let's charge in
Do
all
this.
down. Rabbit sword.
Thanks.
Ending with that. Come on, let's go. All you now.
Heads up! How's this?
I'm not letting you get away!
Follow up, Altina! Push it to the limit!
Help me, Crunchlace. Remedy song.
Thanks!
Oh, that didn't give me an S boost. No! One of them got away! Fuck.
Mirage.
There we go. Oh, they're dead. Never mind. I don't need to... Ha! Oh, well. 50
Well done.
palms slain! Yeah!
Mission accomplished.
There's a lot of palms in this one. Like, Daybreak 1 and Daybreak 2, I rarely saw any palms. But you get to this game and all of a sudden palms are like everywhere. What the hell?
Okay, let's go.
It's rather weird.
Down. Son, fixed. Holy stagger. There.
You do need more separate for characters, I guess. I guess so. That might be the case. But, you know what? I think that kind of... I guess if when you put it that way, it kind of makes sense considering that, like, the Grim Garden feels less rewarding with the Sepet too. Like, the Grim Garden... Yeah, I feel like the Grim Garden is just less rewarding in terms of, like, Sepet and, the rewards that you get from the Grimoire decryption. Like, in terms of how much of the rewards you get from the Grimoire. Because, like, when you go to do a Grimoire decryption, you're only getting 10 rewards now, as opposed to, like, for 3,000 shards, as opposed to, like, you know, doing, like, 1,000 shards and breaking the cube and getting, like, a bunch of goodies. So, yeah, I mean, maybe. I guess that's probably why. I guess that makes sense.
Don't get too comfortable.
Though I do need to run the Grim Garden a lot more, because I do want Van's old outfit. I don't like his new one. I hate it.
Follow my lead, Fee.
I hate it so much. That I don't like that new jacket. I hate it so much. I'm glad that they keep the old outfit accessible.
Ahead. Watch your step.
I'm glad they did it for like a bunch of all the Arkride Solution characters. Like being able to have all their old outfits accessible is honestly makes me really happy. There's for sure an outfit downgrade or two in this one.
Be careful with
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's like a difference of opinion for most people, I would say. Me personally, I don't like Van's new outfit. I don't like the new jacket. It's just not for me. It drives me insane. I like his old outfit. I like his old look. I like the baggy outfits for the guys. Well, duh, it's not for you. It's for Van, bro. When it comes to the clothing for men, I like the baggier outfits. Like I like the baggy outfits to look nice, but also I like them to still be kind of baggy. I don't like them to be like skin tight clothing. I don't know. And like Van's jacket is like this. It's so, I don't know. I'm just not about it.
Close it out, Crow.
I do like Ferry's new outfit, but that's only because I like the green color. Like, I really like the color green. I like her scarf.
Kicking ass and taking
You must have hated the Ironblood outfits so much in CS4. I think I know what you're talking about, and I think I did. Cold Steel 4 Ironblood. I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was like those fucking jumpsuits. I can't remember what they were. I think Lecter wore one, right? It was like such a... Hold up. Did Lecter wear one? Gallery. God dang it. It was like that white and gold type look. Did Lecter not wear it? Oh, wait. I think this is it. Yeah, it was like that. It was like a black jumpsuit type looking thing with like the white and gold and purple color. Yeah, I was not a fan. Not a fan. And it had like a cape or whatever. I don't know. I was not a fan. I was not a fan of that either. Yeah. To be honest, something like there's. I mean, I really. If we're gonna talk about like the type of outfits that I like for a bunch of the characters, Reen's like Cold Steel 2 outfit, his jacket there, the red jacket, even though I don't like the color of it, looked really good. Fee's outfit in Cold Steel 2 was really nice. I really liked it.
I've leveled up.
Eustace had some good outfits throughout the games. Eustace, I don't think Eustace's outfit was ever really terrible. What outfits did Gaius have actually? Hold up. Cold Steel Gaius. Let's see. Gallery. I'm trying to remember which outfits he had. His Cold Steel 1 outfit was nice. I liked his Cold Steel 1 outfit. It definitely gave him like the quote unquote foreigner student vibe. But it was also really cool. I don't know. His Cold Steel 1 outfit was great. Let's see. Cold Steel 2 outfit was pretty cool too. Cold Steel 3 was really nice too. Does it show Cold Steel 4? Or is Cold Steel 4 the same outfit as Cold Steel 3? I think it's the same outfit. Yeah, I think it's the same outfit. And same with Reverie. Yeah, I mean, Gaius' outfits never missed. I think Gaius had some really good outfits. Let's see. So we had Gaius, Eustace. Wait, let's see. Eustace. Hold on. Cold Steel Eustace. Eustace must look good for the masses. It's just Noblesse Oblige. His brother too. Yeah, true. True. His Cold Steel 1 outfit definitely gave off like the fucking I will say, Eustace probably took me by surprise out of all the characters in Cold Steel 1, because I expected the snobby, noble, rich kid, like, personality from him, but he didn't have that at all, actually. He was actually pretty chill. I was really taken aback by that. But, like, his outfit gives off, like, snobby, noble, rich kid. Oh, you know, looking at his Cold Steel 2 outfit, that's really nice. I really like that jacket. Yeah, I don't know. I really like his Cold Steel 2 jacket more than his Cold Steel 3 outfit. Or Cold Steel 3 jacket. I like the color. It's more of the colors. Because I feel like I get what they're going for, though. The Cold Steel 3 and 4 and Reverie, because I think they're all the same outfit. It's more noble looking, right? Which fits him to a T. But that Cold Steel 2 one, that green, oh, I love it. I don't know. It's so nice. It's so nice. They're both good, though. They're both good. Who else was there that I messed around with? Elliot. Oh, God. I feel bad for Elliot. Fucking my boy. My boy, Elliot. poor Cold Steel 1 Elliot. He got fucking his outfit definitely made him look like the little geek that they wanted him to be. I hated it. Poor Elliot. He looked like that little nerd that sits in the background. Poor guy. Let's see. His CS2 outfit was really nice. And then his CS3 outfit was also... His CS3 outfit is such a drastic change. They got rid of his jacket. So sad. I did like the jacket. They gave him a vest instead. But I mean, both outfits are really good. His CS2 and his CS3 outfit are both really good. His CS3 outfit puts more emphasis on his hobby, which is like music. And I like that. I appreciate that. But I also liked his outfit in CS2. I don't know. They're both really good. Who else did I use? I'm trying to think. I already talked about Fee. I like Fee's CS2 outfit over all her other outfits. I don't really like the other ones as much. Yeah. Elliot in CS3 is awesome, but it's earlier is my take. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. His CS1 outfit is kind of meh. His CS2 outfit, I really like the jacket. I do feel bad for Elliot because his attacks got nerfed, or his skills got nerfed in the later games. Like CS3 and onward, his crafts got nerfed. My poor boy, they nerfed him so bad.
Gotcha.
He was too OP.
Counting on you, Altina.
Initiating drive.
He made for like the best support, and they were like, "Nah, we gotta nerf that. You can't have that. You can't. You're not allowed. Elliot's not allowed to be the best fucking support." My boy. It was so upsetting. It was great because he filled both both roles. He was both an offensive caster and a support caster. Because his crafts allowed for him to really work into like support, and like his casting was also like his master quartz was also real support focused. But he had a high magic stat, so it allowed for him to also be offensive. Elliot carries so hard in early CS1 on Nightmare, it's crazy. He really does. He really does. I think Elliot is really good in both CS1 and CS2. And in CS2, CS1 was really, I think, if I remember correctly, CS1 was very delay focused. So, he was really good in CS1, and you had really good delays in CS1. And then CS2, it was like you had freeze, and freeze was really good in CS2 from what I remember. And Elliot was really good with freeze magic. Or really good with freezing enemies. I don't know. I fucking had him freezing like crazy. Or freezing people, freezing enemies like crazy, whatever. His mech battle support is also really nice if I remember correctly. To be honest, I used Fee for that. Because... Fee? So, I mean, I can't really speak for Elliot's mech support.
Is anybody injured?
But Elliot was my boy. My main party in, like, whenever they allowed me to do it used to be Reen, Elliot, Eustace, and Fee. I'm starting to think you might have a small amount of appreciation towards Fee. I don't know for sure. Yeah, just a small amount of appreciation. You know, Fee's a great character. You know. Before we get into it, I don't do waifu bullshit. No, there is no. I don't do the whole. This character is my waifu or anything like that. I don't do that. Just before we get into it, I'm throwing that out there. I have characters that I like, but I don't do the whole waifu thing. Last time I did that, we found out Max likes some petite. That has nothing to do with nothing. I don't do waifu bullshit.
Let's go.
Also, yo, Merc, how you doing, man? Except when it's... Again, I don't do waifu bullshit. Stop making me repeat myself, damn it. I am not a little buddy! Bro, did you just come into here to torture me? What the fuck is this shit, man? The fuck, man? We're supposed to be friends and you're out here fucking torturing me? The fuck? Bruh. I feel attacked! Smack 'em! I hate that delay. Well, I feel like I only have that with Reen. You know what? Hold up. I need to test this because I feel like Reen's the only one I have that issue with. Yeah, she goes right into her attack after the charge. What the hell, Reen? Reen has this issue. I do a charge attack with Reen, and I'm sitting here like going to do a regular attack, and he's just like, I'm gonna stand here for a second and pose. What the fuck, Reen?
I'm up. No problem.
Does
Mighty flow. There. Be mindful about this. Okay, let's go.
Why is it not? There we go. Yeah, fucking. Crow doesn't do it either. I'm so confused. Why does Reen fucking pose after his damn charge attack?
Understood.
Adequate posing is core part of 8 Leaves. You just don't get it. I mean, when I use Shizuna, she doesn't do that. It wouldn't be a day ending with Y if I wasn't poking fun at you for some reason or another. I mean, Reen's just like, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just not gonna attack. Look at it. I'm pressing the fucking... I swear. Motherfucker. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. Fuck you, Reen.
Deployment recommended.
Taste this. There.
Reen's such a dick. I wonder if it's just something that they actually, like, overlooked. Like, maybe they forgot to, like, Maybe they fucked up like the delay or something. You know, maybe it was just maybe they were like, oh, he's supposed to attack, but they forgot to like actually. Maybe it's something in the coding. Maybe maybe it was not intended to be like that. You know. Wow. Listen, it's so obnoxious, you know, because the only way to get him to attack after that is if I freaking dodge. I hate it.
Secret technique. Six-fold gare.
And it's only him.
Count on you, Altina.
There, yeah.
Here.
Understood.
I would test Altina, but I also would never use Altina. Like, she probably doesn't have the delay either. But I also never use her, so I mean.
There. Yeah.
Does she? I don't even have a meter at the moment.
Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them. Okay, let's go.
Take this.
Ready at will.
Next.
She immediately attacks afterwards. But also, goddamn, what the fuck was that? Altina charge attack is best, or her roll. Yeah, her roll attack was the where she like uses her thing as like a surfboard or hoverboard, whatever, which is pretty cool. Altina's dodge attack goes so far, you're back to Irabonia. Goddamn. Can you hold that? You know, I didn't even bother to try to hold the thing. I should try to hold like the attack after you dodge. Maybe she'll let you like actually drive it further. Wait, so if I do,
guess we win.
nah, okay, it doesn't go that far. Honestly though, for real though, I feel you. I'm with you on that. Shizuna and Yorda. I actually really like Yorda's field combat. I actually find her field combat to be a lot of fun. Reen's field combat would be nice if he had a little bit more reach. I feel like the thing that's hindering his field combat from me is his reach. It feels stupid short. Like, way shorter than Shizuna. Shizuna has, like, short, reach, but, like, she has enough to where she can keep a little bit of different, distance between her and the enemy. Didn't use Yorda much. I hear people say that Judith is one of the best. Fuck out of here with that shit. I am a firm believer that Irabonia was made by a young male writer who just learned English. I mean...
Got it.
Oh, no. I'm pressing the wrong button! Fuck. I pressed R2 instead of pressing square. I done fucked up. I let one of them get away.
Push it to the limit.
Is Irabonia some kind of slang I'm lost on? No, it's the pronunciation. Bonia. Irabonia. Boner. You know? That's all it is!
Count on you, Altina.
It's about boneless wings.
Initiating drive.
I don't know about boneless wings. I mean...
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates.
I think we're talking about bone-filled wings, you know?
Rage! Sword! Flame! Ashen slash! Luminous flux!
The other one got away. I'm kind of sad.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I mean, I'll take that Sepith though, but I didn't get the other palm. Sad.
I found a copper you can't refuse.
She found a coffer you can't refuse. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked Yorda's gameplay. I got to play with her during the previous chapter. It was actually really fun. I'm not a fan of Judith's on-field combat. I'm not a fan of Judith in general. She's okay. She's all right. She's not. I don't rank her highly. Honestly, I think my favorite on-field combatants is like Shizuna, Yorda, and as weird as it may seem, Fairy. Fairy can keep her distance and just sit there and fire her little pellets. They may not be strong, but they get the job done.
Push it to the limit.
I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just gonna attack.
Too late. Counting on you, Altina.
And then do this.
Help me, Clone Slays. Remedy song.
Thanks.
Poor Fee. Fee's been nerfed. I don't like it.
Go at it full force.
Let's rock.
Yeah. Take some more.
I do like this animation though. Glimmering Flash's animation, real nice.
Close it out, bro.
Resound. With Azure Strength. Leave it all on the table.
I mean, it is a zero arc turn, right? So
Let us proceed with care.
I guess Icicle Hammer. Sure. Wait, was it not a zero arc turn? Am I crazy?
Push it to the limit.
Maybe I misread that. Whatever, it's fine.
Let's charge in all at once.
No, I saw. You know what? Maybe I was looking at the enemy because it flashed like the zero art thing, but I guess maybe that was the enemy's turn, and I mistook it for my turn.
Let's charge in all
Honestly, if it weren't for Horizon, Calvard would be my least favorite arc, but this one does some heavy lifting. There's like 3 or 4 characters from Arc Ride Solutions I don't really care all about at all. I mean, fair. I'm of a different opinion. You might not like my opinion. I think my opinion is heavily different than like majority of people who enjoy these games. I really love Daybreak 1 and 2. Daybreak 1 was fucking amazing in my opinion. Daybreak 2, I definitely would rank it lower, but not much lower. Like, we're talking Daybreak 1 for me is S tier, and Daybreak 2 is like A tier.
Push it to the limit.
So I'm just throwing that out there.
Now, Rabbit Sword.
Thanks.
I'm in your debt. Let's charge in all at once.
I'm gonna attack. I really like the story of Daybreak. I love the Calvard arc. I love the music, the combat. Majority of the characters, honestly. I think Anya's, Aaron, Fairy, Van. I really love Van as a fucking main character. I find Van to be really fucking great as a main character. Like, my opinion,
Ready, set.
Van outshines Reen by light years. I'm just saying. For me, at least. For me. You know? Like, Van fucking great character. I love it. This removes debuffs. Oh, god damn it. Alright, oh, I don't have enough for... Okay, that's fine. We'll just attack. And then I will do this.
Ready to go. Ready to go. I'll cover you.
Nah, man, everyone has their own opinion for sure. Calvert has plenty of good things about it. Daybreak 2 just... you know what? Like... I get... I kind of see what people say, but like, and I will disagree, but also like I'm also not gonna harp on it. Like I get, you know, everybody has their own opinion for Daybreak 2. I feel personally, it kind of like sometimes I feel like it gets more hate than it's warranted from what I've seen, because a lot of people hate it so much that they'll call it the worst one in the series, and I think it's a terrible take for that. Personally, I feel like Daybreak 2 allows you to experience things that you would never normally get to experience throughout the series because of the whole time loop shenanigans, right? Because obviously they're not gonna actually kill off those characters before. They're not like they're never gonna. And I said before, I meant they would never have killed those characters off. But if it wasn't for the time loop, we would never have gotten to see any of that happen in the first place. So I take that as like, oh shit, this could have happened. I mean, I know it's not going to, but damn, it's good to see what could have. And I feel like everybody gives it way more shit because they feel it's less impactful because of the time loop, and I get that. And that's fine, you know. If you didn't like it, that's fine. I have nothing against you for not liking that. I just feel Daybreak 2 gets way more shit than warranted. I enjoyed Daybreak 2. I found a lot of it. I especially listen, fucking. If you did not tear up when they gave Patter Matter to Ren during that connection event, I don't know what to tell you. That, like, a lot of the Ren moments in Daybreak 2 fucking hit me hard. Especially as somebody who, like, will sit here and tell you. I will tell you, Sky 3 is really fucking great and had, like, the most fucking character growth for Ren in ever. And I never experienced anything that hurt me emotionally than Sky 3 did with Star Door 15. Okay? That shit had hurt me so much. I was frustrated, tearing up, and I wanted to punch the people. I wanted to fucking go and beat up the motherfuckers that did all that shit to Ren in Star Door 15. You know? And, you know, over the course of all the games, like, you get to see her growth, but then, like, in Daybreak 2, you see so much more of it again, and when they brought back Patter Matter, I started tearing up. I was fucking crying. I was not prepared for that. Van's just so break. Daybreak 2 didn't really hit it for me because the time shenanigans are my jam. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, for sure. It's absolutely was not as bad as people say it is. Yeah, exactly. I can understand not liking it. Don't get me wrong, but there are people that really make it out to be the worst in the series, and I just no, it's not. It's not that bad.
Let us proceed with care. I'll cover you.
Every new game is just an excuse to hate the DG Coat more. True! True! Based! Hello, Based Department? Oh, god damn it.
Count on me.
Focus on me. That's my trip. Roar! 1, 2, 3! Slice!
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed in Reen right now. I'm thinking about it. Reen should be making more use of that blue flame of his. What the fuck? Reen, why are you so disappointing? Bro, it's been fucking what? 6 games, 7 games, whatever.
Precarious.
Reen, why are you not using a blue flame?
Disappointed!
Want to scush overboard? Here for you. All in. You're out of luck.
The flame motif kind of just disappeared after CS2. True. Dog, he's still getting over the loss of Valimar. Give him a break. No! No! He had so many games to get over his loss of... Man, use a blue flame. Get good. in his attacks. I do like the I do like the blue flame that he uses in the Cyan polygraph attack. I'm just sad because it only appears there when I use the the spirit unification. I didn't really need to do that. There's a save point thingy over there, but whatever. It's fine. It also sucks because the flame attacks he has here are all regular flame. It's not. There's no blue flame. Like, you know, I just want some of the blue flame. It looks better. Oh boy, time to spam shard search. Shard search. Oh, we're using Brionic. Okay. I guess that makes sense. No voice? Oh, fuck. Wasn't paying attention. Is it not Brionic? Am I confused? Am I mixing up the fucking name? Sorry. Clamiosoleus. You know, who was Brionic? I don't fucking... I swear. I forget the names! Clamsoleus. I mean... They're not flames on his field attack, I think. At least I interpret them as leaves aura or something. I mean... Oh, Brionic is the S-craft. Fucking, you know... God damn it. Bro, I am like fucking this up. How am I fucking this up so badly? I wanted to go over there, you know... Wait. Okay, hold up. Fucking... Try again. Start this over. I need to not mess this up. That'd be great. Oh, Jesus. Turn. Thank you! I'm not gonna try and help you with pronouncing Irish. It uses English alphabet, but it is way more confusing. I'm not asking you to help me pronounce shit! Keep your fucking corrections away from me! I'll pronounce shit the way I want it. How about that? I'll butcher all the words. It's fine. I didn't realize that it was, fucking... I totally forgot that it was the S-Craft. I keep forgetting the name. I don't even remember what Milliam's thing was called. So we have Clamiosoleus and... Oh, Lammy. No, but what was the full name of
We should
Lammy?
be able to rest here.
Argetlum. Oh, right. Argetlum. Okay. That makes sense. Wait, does this... Oh. Wait, this gives me access to both that and the Grim Garden. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're done here.
Let's vamoose.
Clam Sola ass. Clam Sola ass. Clam Soul ass. Forget the A. Just Clam Soul ass. Clam So ass. Oh man. That clam so ass. I can't. Too funny. Alright. Let's go. Do I go? I think there's more. I still have more of the 4SPGs in Newtown. So we did the Pokel, we did the beat up the monster thing, the bounty. We did get another mission that was in not mission, 4SPG that was in Newtown. What was it called? I don't even remember what it was. Hobby photograph. Wait, no, that's the Connect event. Orbital Microwaves Fever. Right. Recently, there's been a sudden surge in demand for orbital microwave appliances in the Basel Orbital store, resulting in a huge stock shortage. On the surface, it seems like a simple scalping scheme, but something about this is setting off alarm bells in my head. I'd like to consult with the Spriggan who helped me out in the past. Meet me at the Vern Plaza for details. Right. Okay. If I go to Vern HQ, is that going to be the final... Is that going to make me end the day? I think I want to go there anyway. Oh, that's Professor Hamilton. Okay, so there's nothing else to do there. I'm not worried about that then. Okay. That's fine. This is Vern Plaza. Is he talking about down below?
This new movie theater is so
No? So I guess it's... Is it in the store?
Please, take your time.
Oh, it's this guy. Right. Are you Mr. Radad? Radad? The manager? We saw your post on the bulletin board.
Oh, and you folks are... It sounds like you're here about my request. But I don't see Mr. Arkwright with you. He was the one who came for the holocore testing last time.
Actually, we'll be taking his place today on account of a variety of circumstances.
He might not be here in person, but the guy himself gave us the okay to act on his behalf.
Really now? In that case, why don't we get right to the meat of the matter?
He doesn't know where Mr. Radad is frame one fake fan. I mean... That's fine. It was something about people cleaning out your stock of orbital microwaves just like that, right? Can't say I'm all familiar with the product.
Orbital microwaves are state-of-the-art kitchen appliances that have yet to reach mainstream adoption. They heat food quickly and easily by irradiating. Oh my god. Irradiating it with high-frequency orbital waves.
That does sound pretty convenient.
No, you bet. They may not be commonplace yet, but mass production lines are nearly ready. After that, it's only a matter of time before they're widespread. And once they are, every household will be that much more efficient for it. Without said production lines, though, we can currently only carry a limited number at a time.
Which is why this recent rash of bulk purchasing is causing an inventory shortage.
That's no crime, though. Plus, it turns a hefty profit, so the store doesn't exactly lose out. The empty shelves are definitely a hassle, though. Could be that they're getting scooped up for resale, too. Something else is nagging at me. You opted to bring this to a Spriggan over the police or guild, right?
Right, and for a reason. See, in these buying sprees the past few days struck me as awfully organized. Well, we'll get a series of customers purchasing multiple microwaves each, for example. Or a group of them all at once to clean out our stock, not a moment after we replenished it.
This is most definitely odd. The scale is inordinately large for sample scalping. It still doesn't break the law or harm any civilians, though.
Which is exactly why it'd be hard to get help from the police or the guild. In one way or another, the trend is unnatural. I can't shake the sense that ignoring it is a risky move.
So basically, it's, Pokemon card collectors who are, scalping the Pokemon cards. That's basically what this is. But for microwaves.
I know it's a selfish ask over just a gut feeling, but would you be willing to look into this?
Well... Fine, Clamsoleus lightsaber would be pronounced something along the lines of Clive Solesh. And that's not the proper spelling either. Clamsoleus, to include the accent mark. Well, that's because Sammy clearly doesn't have that. Oh wait, it's not, I don't know if that's right. See, if we go by, like, I don't feel like sitting here doing this, but like the Japanese spelling, whatever, right? And then we include in the English spelling, which is that. I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's supposed to be pronounced the same way that you're thinking it's supposed to be. It is derived from that, referring to sort of light, like you're saying, but I don't think it's. I don't know if it's being pronounced the original. Because I do remember hearing them say, like, Claim Soleus. I don't remember them saying it as, like, Clive. Clam Soleus, yeah. Yeah, that's how I remember them saying Clam Soleus, yeah. Bionic is the spear of Lug, and Gabal is the spear of... Okay. I'm not here for a history lesson, alright? Alright, consider your request accepted. Can't get a read on their intentions here otherwise. The bigger picture might surprise us.
Phew, thanks a million. My hopes are all on you.
Just so we have more context, is this only happening at this location?
No, Oz has seen the worst of it, but other mass merchandises are experiencing the same too.
If they're all connected, that'd make this a pretty coordinated operation. Let's say it is to resell them, though. My big hang-up then would be, why now? I haven't heard a peep about microwaves being a sudden craze over the last few days. Perhaps we should speak with the other affected stores in that case.
Actually, it'd be nice to get a different point of view from that of a real retailer. For now, why don't we try asking a manufacturer? Actually, it wouldn't be history, it would be more mythology. Whatever! You know what I'm talking about! We're not looking for like... I'm not in school. We're not sitting here talking about mythology, history, and anthropology, whatever you want to fucking call it. You know? Religion, things of that nature. This is not school. Alright? Fuck you guys! You know what I mean!
Good idea! Moving higher up the supply chain might give us a broader perspective on this. For all we know, something could be happening on their end too.
Well, if you don't mind a suggestion, how about the workshop next to the chapel in the artisanal district? It's involved in orbital microwave development, and the man in charge there is a pal of mine, more or less. Bring my name up and he should answer just about any question you have.
Oh yeah! Sounds like the best jumping off point we can hope for. It's settled then. Let's go see what the artisan has to say about the situation.
Alright, let's
Oh no, man, there's 2 teachers on screen. Yeah, they're fucking... And one of them's terrible! Fuck them.
Care to stop by for a brief...
And to be fair, it's not Toa. I'm just adding more fuel to the fire. It's fine. It's okay. Wait. Huh? Why is it not... Oh, is it like I gotta go...
Let's vamoose.
The hate Irabona on Venus. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I said this before. To be fair, I liked him in Cold Steel 1 and 2. It was Cold Steel 3 and 4 where it's just like I grew to hate him. Which may catch the ear of the ear of other people because they're like because they're of the opinion Cold Steel 3 and 4 are fucking magnificent, like magnificent games, and you know, whatever. It's fine. We can all have a difference of opinion. Alright. Anyway. Anyway, I am done for the day, you guys. So, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. The problem about hating Reen is that you'll never be able to hate him as much as he hates himself. Damn! That's rough. But what if... I'm not getting into it. Anyway! I am done for the day, you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow with some more of this. So, have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!